Built from nothing, grain by grain. Every scar became my chain. Linking moments, hard and true. Pressure shaped what I grew through. They threw stones to break my frame. I caught each one and built my name. Steel is born from heat and time. Mountains rise from ancient climb. What doesn't bend will never break. What doesn't sleep stays wide awake. Foundation deep beneath the ground, where silent warriors are found. Stone and steel, that's what I am. No apologies for my stand. Carved from struggle, forged from pain. Every loss became my gain. Stone and steel, unshaken core. They can't hurt me anymore. Let the storms come test my will. I'm stone and steel, standing still. Soft men crumble, soft men fade. I was built through every blade. Cut me deep, I'll seal the wound. Turn it into armor soon. They want comfort, want it fast. I built something meant to last. While they bend with every breeze. I'm the mountain, I'm the trees. Cold as winter, hard as truth. Tested fire in my youth. Every failure taught me more. Every fall opened new doors. Stone won't shatter under weight. Steel won't rust, won't hesitate. Forged together, bonded tight. Darkness only made me right. Stone and steel, that's what I am. No apologies for my stand. Carved from struggle, forged from pain. Every loss became my gain. Stone and steel, unshaken core. They can't hurt me anymore. Let the storms come test my will. I'm stone and steel, standing still. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind monuments of disciplined mind. Future men will know the deal, how to become stone and steel.
Командные центры под нашим контролем. Канал связи со штабом налажен.
In the hours before dawn breaks cold, when the world sleeps in stories untold, I rise alone with purpose clear. No witnesses, no noise to hear. Every step I take in shadow, every breath controlled and shallow. Building something they can't measure. Discipline becomes my treasure. Stone by stone, day by day, silence teaches me the way. No applause, no validation, just the forge of isolation. Forged in silence, tempered strong.
Спасибо, Русланчик, большое. Добро пожаловать на стрим.
Sacred ground, power grows without a sound. They seek comfort, seek the light. I embrace the endless night. Solitude's my greatest teacher. Pain becomes my holy preacher. While they sleep, I'm wide awake, shaping futures that I'll make. No shortcuts through the fire, no excuses, climb higher. The silent forge burns deep inside, where the weak have always died. This path was never easy, never meant for those who were breezy. Only those who understand. Strength is built by your own hand. Forged in silence, tempered strong. Where I belong, I don't need their song. In the quiet I become more than what I've ever done. Forged in silence, iron will, standing steady, standing still. Let them talk, let them wonder why. I was built where eagles fly. Silence, I am free. In the darkness, I can see what they'll never understand. I was forged by my own hand. Didn't rise from gentle trials. I rose from days that cut me deep. From quiet hours filled with burdens. From the nights I couldn't sleep. My strength was shaped in harsh surroundings, where the world turned cold and warm, where every choice became a calling, pressed like iron into thorn. Yet even when the weight was heavy, when my breath grew tight and thin, a fire burned behind the struggle, whispering you stand again. Through grit and loss I carried on, wearing a crown of thorns and light.
Давайте глянем, как играла наша команда.
Can turn the lessons carved through scars that burn a heavy crown. Yeah, mind adorned
Никак.
by thorns and iron.
Никак.
Still holding strong.
Ну, для эльфа 131 тысяча, 131, 9400. Да 1000 ему еще дали. 8400. Ну, это ни о чем.
To break me, felt the pressure of the years, but every thorn became a teacher, every iron strike clear fit. The path was rough, yet each hard season shaped a deeper
Вот именно,
core
вот именно.
a quiet strength that doesn't tremble when the world refused to see. So let the storms come fierce and certain. Let the shadows stretch and climb. I'll stand with something forged inside me, something timeless tied.
Здорово, Лежа, здорово, здорово.
No force can steal what I've upon my living crown of thorns and iron. Let the wind press hard and long. Let the nights grow wide and strong. My heart was built to carry on with thorns and iron as my song. Crown of thorns and iron on a mark of where my strength was born. Through every trial, through every storm, it kept my spirit sharp and warm. No doubt survives, no fear. Didn't learn my strength in moments when the world was kinda light. But in the hours carved and struck, in the lonely stretch of night, discipline was born inside us, and the weight I chose to bear. In the steady breath of patience, when the world refused to care. The road was long, the pressure endless. Every step was sharp and test. But even when my hands grew weary, something in me stayed its best. Through broken ground and cold within, I shaped myself by a long discipline. The long discipline is slow and heavy, forged in choices no one sees. And waking up to face the burden, even when it scrapes your knee. It's in the days you feel like failing, yet still rise and march ahead. And calming storms inside your chest instead of feeding what you dread. It's built in holding back your anger.
Странно. Не должна была.
And crafting focus where the chaos tries to scatter every bone. No setback wins, no doubt can spin the iron. begin to shake the core of long discipline. I've walked through fire without shouting, walked through failure without blame. Learn that victory grows in shadow long before it earns a name. A man becomes what he decides when everything around him falls. When he keeps calm under pressure and still answers his own calls. The world may push its weight upon him, may demand that he comply, but discipline teaches endurance, teaches when to stand or try. No force can tame, no dog can thin the spine forged strong
Противник концентрируется в районе
by long discipline. I didn't build my strength on moments when the world felt soft and kind, but on the weight of long endurance pressed in corners of my mind. My foundation wasn't granted, it was carved through breaking years, through quiet nights of silent pressure, through the grip behind my fears. While others saw the storms above me, none could see the ground below. The solid earth I shaped in darkness when I felt too weak to grow. Through dust and doubt, through devastation.
Это, по-моему, искали в этом в Дискорде этого главного Warplanes. Вроде бы там искали.
An unshaken foundation isn't born from winning wars with pride, but from the patience of rebuilding when the world pulls you aside. It's built from holding steady focus when your hands begin to fail, from rising one more time than failing, from refusing to derail. It's made from choosing steady purpose even when the sky turns black, from trusting in the strength within you to pull your spirit back.
Тут хороший бой, интересный. Такое, интересный. Ну что, победа.
Unshaken foundation forged in fire, built from truth, not false desire. A grounded will, a rising fire, a heart unwilling to retire. No wind can shift, no dark invasion can move the core of unshaken foundation. I've stood in places filled with pressure, felt a tremble in my chest, but even then a deeper stillness told me I could take the test. Not strength that shouts for admiration, nor pride that bends to fame.
Кстати, как тебе музычка?
But the quiet grounded knowing that my soul won't lose its flame. And though the world may shake its warning, though the storms may gather hard, I carry something anchored deeper than the fears I used to guard. No shadow pulls me from my station, I walk secure. an unshaken foundation. Let the thunder shake the sky.
А зачем он ему?
I stand firm and testify. My roots run deep, they do not die. An unshaken foundation, strong and true, built from everything I've been through. No weight can crush, no fear renew the doubts I've outgrown as I grew. Through fire and storm, through loss and nation, I rise because of unshaken foundation.
А что мне толку от обзора? Какой толк? Здесь и так, в принципе, обзор на карте подсвечивается твоими союзниками. Зачем мне дополнительный обзор, чтобы что?
Вперед, пилоты! Покажите, на что способны.
Здорово, здорово.
Build a kingdom in the quiet, far from where the world could claim. A place where every broken moment forged the edges of my name. No crown of gold, no throne of comfort, just the echoes of my fight. A map of choices, cutting shadows, lit by fire without light. And though the storms once tried to shake me, tried to steal what made me whole, I learned the strongest form of power rises from a sovereign soul. Through doubt, through pressure intertwined, I rose with grit.
Оно не помогает, понимаешь, оно бестолковое. На третьих уровнях ты слишком быстро перемещаешься на карте, и как бы и так все видно. Ну, я вижу практически всю карту. Я вижу всех противников. Какой мне смысл тратить как бы, ну, очко перка на это говно? Чтобы что? Как бы для третьей эпохи это, ну, бесполезная хрень. Абсолютно. Тем более, как бы оно, ну, видел я его раньше, и что? Как бы что-то поменялось? Нет. А перка нет. Ну, очков для перка нет. Я лучше во что-то более полезное вложу. Это для тех, кто любит шухариться там на бобрах, еще что-то. Вот те любят такую, да, перк там увидеть. Раньше заметить, чем тебя. И то, как бы, там он не работает просто, чтобы, блядь, ну, видеть дальше. Ты должен еще и быть более скрытным, чтобы тебя меньше видеть. Тогда имеет смысл, да. А так, чтобы что. Раньше я все равно попадать не начну, как бы, да, есть дальность стрельбы у каждого оружия. И дальность стрельбы не превышает, чем дальность обзора. То есть, соответственно, как бы то, что я увижу раньше, оно ни на что не повлияет. Раньше стрелять-то я не начну все равно. But every trial cleared my vision. Every scar taught me to speak. The world may shout its noisy truth, may try to pull me into doubt, but I've learned silence carries wisdom far beyond the strongest shout. A sovereign mind is built on knowing when to break and when to stand, when to let the well fall quiet. Это бесполезно. Этот перк, он бесполезен для быстрого обнаружения противника. Я же их всех вижу, вот они все здесь. Чтобы что мне, зачем мне их видеть, еще как? Лучше поставить там это для пожаротушения, это будет полезнее, чем глаза. my sovereign mind.
Еще немного, и победа наша.
I wasn't shaped by gentle seasons, nor by days that pass with ease, but by the weight of broken hours and the grind of harsh degrees. I learned to stand while cracks were forming, learn to breathe through heavy storms, learn that strength is built in silence and the battle's fought alone. The world once tried to wear me down, to carve its mark upon my chest, but every strike just made me harder, turned my weakness into rest. Through storms that tore my soul apart, I rose again.
Не любят тебя верить, не лайкают, не первым группу, блядь, ну хорошо, зачем меня лайкать? Да и любить как бы меня тоже не за что. Я ж не девочка красивая, чтобы меня любить. Интересно, почему? Я тебе скажу так, мне рассказали, почему не лайкают и почему меня не любят. Во-первых, потому что я не рассказываю, как я так играю, я должен все комментировать. Как я играю и тому подобное, да, почему я делаю вот это, либо вот это. Я должен это все рассказать, прокомментировать, вот это, ну, то есть объяснить, почему я лечу туда, почему я лечу туда и тому подобное. А я как бы играю, ну, молча и не делаю этого. Соответственно, из-за этого, типа, меня не лайкают. Говорят, ты молчаливый стример. Но я пытался объяснить, что я стримлю большую часть не для вас, а для себя в удовольствие, как бы, да. И тем, кому нравится мой формат стримов, тем, кому нравится, как я стримлю, да, они меня смотрят. Им не нужно рассказывать что-то, как я это делаю и тому подобное. Они это видят. И, соответственно, говорю, ну, мне так нравится, это мой формат. Я не там, не Алби, там еще кто-то там. Я не буду распинаться, рассказывать. Если там есть желание у кого-то там чему-то научиться у меня, пожалуйста, есть отдельные видео у меня на канале, где можно посмотреть там, где много чего я объясняю. Но в обычных стримах я этого делать не буду. Я играю так, как мне нравится, так, как мне кайфово. И как бы, ну, я играю на вайбе, да, и, соответственно, те люди, которые меня смотрят, я надеюсь, они тоже получают такой же кайф, когда меня смотрят, да, там в этот момент они там не нагружают себе мозг, не думают. Они просто смотрят, отдыхают. Либо же, к примеру, там чем-то занимаются и фоново играет там мой стрим, они на него изредка посматривают, играет хорошая музычка. Ну, то есть, человек еще помимо того, чтобы меня смотреть, он еще занимается какими-то своими делами. То есть, не напрягающе. Не надо ему вдумываться, вслушиваться, в что я рассказываю, либо пятое, там, десятое, да, что-то такое, такого плана. И как бы поэтому меня не лайкают. Потому что мой формат многим не заходит. Но те, кто действительно ценит то, что я делаю и как я это делаю, те действительно лайкают, те действительно приходят, те действительно пишут. И у меня тоже есть своя аудитория. Как-то так. Ну да. просто я не вижу смысла там постоянно болтать, просто там сам с собой о чем-то, да. Как бы я могу поговорить там со своей аудиторией, это самое основное, контакт с аудиторией, да. И как бы, ну, если аудитория смотрит и хочет поговорить, пожалуйста, я только за. А просто болтать, ну, какой смысл? Чтобы что? Просто чем-то забивать стрим? Ну, мне это не нравится, как бы я так делать не буду.
Learn that strength is carved in places no one else has ever been. The world once tried to take my son, tried to drag me to the fold. The fire rose behind my ribs, a stubborn heat that wouldn't fold. Through every trial, through every toll, the flames refine my temper. A tempered soul is not born ready. It is built through loss and weight, through nights when doubt feels like a hammer, shaping every twist of fate. It comes from moments when you're shaking, but refuse to walk away from standing firm through storms that promised they would steal your final day. Every bruise became a furnace, every fault's a place to rise, and every fall became instruction written deep behind my eyes. No storm could break, no fear console the iron truth.
Вот мне бы пришлось объяснять, да, почему там, ну, как многие хотят, чтобы я делал, пришлось бы объяснять, почему я полетел на ракету на тяжесть. Ну, как бы, ну, для тех, кто смотрит меня давно, там, и тех, кто играет в эту игру, они прекрасно знают, зачем я полетел на ракету. Им не нужно это объяснять, как бы, вот этот фоновый шум. Для чего он им нужен? И, как бы, ну, в этой аудитории, на эту аудиторию я и, как бы, рассчитываю. Для новичков там есть отдельные свои видео, где они могут зайти и посмотреть. Такого формата.
My failures, heard them whisper I should quit, but even in those bitter moments, something fierce refused to split. A man becomes his strongest version when the world believes he's done, when he gathers every fractured piece and rises stronger one by one. And though the past still casts its shadows,
сложная. Иногда сложно попадать, но так-то хорошая машина.
Fierce and proud, I stand firm, unoverthrown. For flame and grit have shaped my bone. My tempered soul is forged to last, unbroken by the weight of past. Through ash and storms I've walked steadfast, through fire's truth I rose at last. No cold can shake, no night control the unbound power. Tempered soul. Oh, yeah.
Еще немного, и победа наша.
No one hands you steady ground, no one clears the storms ahead. You learn to walk by burning footsteps, by the weight of things unsaid. I stood in places built of doubt, where every choice cut like a blade, where silence grew into a lesson, and every failure forged a name. And though the world demanded answers, demanded strength I didn't show, I found my grit in hidden chambers where only wounded spirits go. Through breaking nights and aftermath, I learned the truth. You forge your path. Forge your path through noise and shadows. Through the roads that twist
Java, да,
and
очень
scar.
живучая.
Through the pressure that reminds you you're not shaped like who you are. A man is built in rugged
Красавельки.
silence, in the heat beneath his chest, not in the comfort of applause, but in the moments he's been pressed.
Да.
They try to draw your
Это один из лучших
line, try
истребителей
to chain your
на 10
inner
уровне.
fire.
Да, он пулеметный, но это ближний бой. Сейбр это вот ближний бой. Это 400-300 метров. Соответственно, как бы, ну, это сложная машина. Сейчас пилота мы сюда найдем.
Can't kill the fire rising from your skill. Through storm and dust, through aftermath, a man becomes the path he forges.
Кстати, надо его тоже пересобрать. У меня просто есть эти. У меня есть, по-моему, на него что-то по этому. Получше. Да, есть вот это с изолентой. Надо будет поменять. И здесь, наверное, что-то есть поинтереснее. Надо с чего-то снять и сюда поставить. Да, надо поменять. Оно хоть как-то, ну, хоть мало, но тем не менее работает. Ну, не так уж и долго. Делить. Ну, кто любит там заниматься каким-нибудь ремонтом, да, болгаркой. Вот это болгарка. Берешь и пилишь. Сабрюша. Да, надо висеть на хвосте, надо хорошо уметь управлять самолетом для того, чтобы, ну, играть эффективно, надо уметь висеть на хвосте. Это не так-то просто.
I was shaped and broken out, carved in storms I didn't choose, built from moments cold and heavy, from the weight I couldn't lose. But every fall became a blueprint, every scar a sharpened line, a quiet sketch of who I'd be long before the dawn was mine. The world once tried to bend my spine, to steal the fire from inside. But even through the darkest echo, something deeper refused to hide. From dust and pain, from iron skill, I rose to be the architect of will. The architect of will is forged in silence, others fear to hold. In places where your heart breaks open, so your strength can learn to talk. It's in the breath after surrender, in the push when bones grow weak, in nights when all you have is courage, worn and thin, but still you need. No one sees the steel you're shaping, no one hears the inner grind, but every choice you make in darkness frames the man you leave behind. Through fire's caught and cold's uphill, the core is formed by the architect of will. Architect of will, I stand a man reborn.
Ну, да, при том, что он-то вкачан в маневр. Еще дополнительно.
Kill the strength design by the architect of will. I've walked through truths that cut like metal, held the weight of days too long. But even when my voice was breaking, something in me stayed strong. It wasn't rage, it wasn't glory, just a calm of knowing how a man becomes his own foundation when he refuses to bow. So let the world throw all its shadows, let the pressure test my frame, for I have built a core unshaken, forged in grit instead of fame. No storm can steal, no night can steal the fire bound to the architect of will. Blueprints drawn from pain and hope, lines shade tied where I learned to cope. Strength isn't loud, it's built in skill by the silent hand.
Я не помню точно, я выйду посмотрю, что там у меня стоит. Я его качал, по-моему, маневр. Ну, маневр частично, ну, короче, скорость маневра, чтобы компенсировать. Плюсы Сейбра то, что он тоже высотный. Вот в чем огромный его плюс. Он высотный, маневренный, как бы хорошая машина, довольно мощная, даже с пулеметным вооружением. Забрюшка. Сейчас я покажу сборку. Where every doubt became a hammer, shaping steel inside the stone. Ну, гляните показатели, которые получаются при такой сборке с пилотом. No anthem rose for what I've done, but still I
what must be won.
Полировка, да, на скорость, полировка. Здесь силовая установка, потом на турбина. Да, конечно. Получается, вот какие показатели его с пилотом. Главное понимать, что у пилота стоят перки на маневр. Вот пилотажник, да, мастер аэродинамики. Соответственно, показатели маневренности 90, скорость 90, ну и высотность за счет тоже. Он высотный, хороший двигатель. 95. Прекрасная машина. Scars that only I can read, but still my steps remained unshaken. Still I fed the Просто нужно понимать, что я в принципе играю и на плохих машинах хорошо, учитывая их не сильные и слабые стороны, как бы, да, там я не делаю некоторых моментов. Я как бы на слабых там, ну, может показаться, что на разных машинах того же самого класса, например, истребители, да, но они немножко разные по ТТХ, по еще каким-то моментам. Я играю одинаково. На самом деле не совсем так. Я учитываю слабые и сильные стороны каждой машины. Я знаю, в чем они различаются. И поэтому, как бы, ну, них там тоже 15, да, и Сейбор, они различаются. Не одинаковые абсолютно. У них есть много своих нюансов различных.
Courage isn't thunder, isn't loud or sharp or wide. It's choosing hope when hope seems absent, choosing truth when others hide. It's breathing deep when breath is heavy, standing tall though bones may shake. It's knowing strength is born in moments no applause will ever make. And though my past stays lined with shadows, though the trials are returning waves, I face them with a calm unbroken, with a heart the fire saves. No night can steal, no grief can be enough to break the quiet warrior in me. Let the world misjudge my stride, let them think I walk aside, but in my chest burns strength untitled warrior.
Я так и знал. Что эта хрень не сядет на хвост. Пока он там разворачивается.
Through nights that try to claim me, through storms that bent the strongest men, felt the weight of every failure press against my chest again. But even when my hands were shaking, even when my breath ran thin, there was a fire deep inside me, whispering, this is not your end. I learned that strength is not the thunder, not the roar that crowds applaud, but the quiet way a man keeps standing when he knows the path is flawed. Through fear and doubt that scream season, the silent fights with shadows pressing heavy on your knees. I felt those knives carve out my backbone. Felt them sharp in every breath. Turned fragile hope into conviction, strong enough to challenge death. The fire rose, the dark uncloud. I found myself still walking unbound.
Я не хочу 11 ставить.
I rise through breaking skies, through ash that paints the ground with lies. No force can tame, no fate revise the steel behind my quiet eyes. Through storms that shook, through trials plowed, I stand unbroken. I stand unbound. I've learned a man is not as fair. Nor the bruises that he yields. He's the sum of every moment. He refused to quit the field.
А я не знаю, кто это.
And though my heart bears marks of battle,
Мне вот этот знакомый.
will understand I carry
У него там, наверное, гореть будет после того, как я... Сколько раз я его сбил.
proof I learned to stand.
Давай.
The world can push, the sky can shatter. Pressure climb like rising smoke, but still my spine holds firm and steady, knowing what the fire spoke. No, not too deep, no fear too loud.
Вы говорите, я плохой стример.
Defiantly unbound. Let the winds come hard and wild. Let the dark grow tall and stout. I've been tempered, scarred and tried, unbound, undefiled, unbound. Out I rise through dust.
Да-да. Я в курсе. Такой же веселый.
My name, no way can crush, no force can claim the
Я же говорю, матюгать он меня будет потом очень долго.
fame. A man reborn, a soul endowed. I live my truth forever unbowed.
Выбивали все. Все, что только можно. Мне бы тоже разбиться, кстати. Но я, походу, точку отдам, если разобьюсь. Надо успеть.
The night was carved in every shadow. When I first felt the iron dawn, a quiet shift across the horizon, telling me the dark was gone. Gone in light of gentle colors, not in warm or easy breath, but in the way the air grew steady and how my heartbeat challenged death. I stood alone on broken ground, the ash of yesterday still near.
А, да? Ну
But
ладно.
something rose beyond the silence, something stronger than fear. A dawn not soft, a dawn not drawn, a dawn of steel, an iron dawn.
Ну, те разница между мигом и сейбром.
The iron dawn doesn't shimmer, it doesn't promise peace or rest. It comes with grit inside its sunlight, pressing truth against your chest. It shows the cracks you tried to hide, the scars you learned to wear with pride, the strength you found in lonely hours when you refused to
У мигу вот
run.
показатели. Маневренность у него меньше, скорость выше, высотность примерно такая, как у сейбра. В чем-то да. В чем-то да. чем-то ярче.
Fire cold yet never gone. The fierce return of an iron dawn. Iron dawn rising slow. Through every loss I've come to know. It lifts the weight, it marks the flow of who I was and what I owe. No storm can break.
Тут опять-таки на любителя. Кому-то больше нравится мид, кому-то больше нравится сейбр. Все зависит от вооружения, умения им пользоваться.
I've walked through nights that seemed unending, where even hope refused to speak, where every step felt made of burden, every breath felt guarded weak. But when the iron dawn came calling, everything became more clear. Not brighter, but more honest, free from lies disguised as fear. It taught me dawn is not salvation, it is proof that I remain, proof that I can stand through darkness, carry fire through the pain. No doubt survives when light is drawn from steel inside the iron dawn. Let the sun rise rough and raw, let it scrape against my floor. I'll stand tall beneath this draw, iron dawn that shapes my law. Iron dawn, a yielding flame, a morning calm without a name. Through ash and night, through loss and blame, it woke the man I finally became. No fear can bind, no weight can calm the fire forged in an iron dawn. I walk renewed, rebuilt, redrawn. Alive beneath the iron dawn. I made a promise to myself when I was broken, needed help. No one came, no one showed, so I walked this path alone. Swore an oath beneath the star, carved it deep into my scar. Never bend, never fall, never let my spirit soar. Words are cheap, but oaths are blood, written deep in stone and mud. Every dawn I recommit to the fire that I lit, the unbreakable oath I made when everything began to fade. I swore to rise, I swore to fight, I swore to chase eternal light, no matter what the cost may be. This sacred vow lives inside me, the unbreakable.
Вот вам лавочка, кстати. Мы, говорят, говно самолет. А мне нормально. Да, не такой, как остальные. Да, есть определенные условности. Ну, неплохой самолет. Играбельный.
They'll never understand this bond, the line I drew the world beyond. My word is law, my law is faith. I chose the narrow righteous gate. pieces, that's enough of it. I remember why I'm here. The oath I made rings crystal clear. No betrayal of my soul, no surrender of control. What I promised in the dark burns forever like a spark. This is bigger than just me. This is who I chose to be. Sacred honor, sacred trust. Stand or crumble into dust. The unbreakable oath I made when everything began to fade. I swore to rise, I swore to fight, I swore to chase eternal light, no matter what the cost. Maybe this sacred vow lives inside me. The unbreakable oath I keep while lesser men just fall asleep. Till my final breath is drawn, I will honor what I've sworn. The unbreakable oath remains running through my blood and veins. Let them break, let them fall, I'll stand tall through it all. The oath I made will never
Да-да, так и есть.
I swore it once, I'll testify.
Bestseller. Autor und Shaolin-Mönche.
Don't be not a man.
Повторяю, поддержки не будет.
Stealing my blood,
Да ёп,
fire in my breath,
что за хрень?
walking that line
Так,
between
наладили.
life and death. Every chain they try to hold me with, I melt them down. I was born for this.
У нас тут стильная гроза.
You can hear it when
по
the
съебам.
ground starts to quake. Every
Ну,
step
давай попробуем.
I take makes the heavens shake. I'm the beast inside, no cage can hold, turning every scar into solid gold. Thunder in my soul, can't be denied. You'll feel the world.
Тут, скорее всего, поражение. Команда не сильно-то играла.
They built walls, tore them down, turned every law into my crown.
Не хотела, короче, команда там
Mercy
играть.
now, I play for keeps, while the weak still dream. I never sleep. I'm the storm that never fades, a shadow born from brighter days. You want power, look in my eyes. You see the fire that never
Рыжий.
Let 'em come, I'll face 'em all. Built to rise, I'll never fall. I am chaos, strength and pride. The world will bow to the beast inside.
Бывает. Это 1000 дали. Что, показать им, как надо играть на бобре?
Stealing my voice, blood in my hands. Every fall taught me where I stand. Didn't break when the world said no. I turned the pain into power to grow. They can't kill what won't stay down. I wear my scars like a golden crown. I'm built from fire, burning higher. Can't be broken, can't retire. Every hit just feeds my flame. I don't run, I own the game. I'm built from fire. Unshaken, untamed. The streets remember every name, but mine was carved in smoke and flame. I don't need mercy, don't need fame, just the sound of thunder in my veins. They can't kill what won't stay down.
Неплохо пилоты.
I wear my scars like a golden crown. I'm built from fire, burning higher. Can't be broken, can't retire. Every hit just feeds my flame. I don't run, I own the game. I'm built from fire. Unshaken, untamed. When the ashes fall, I rise again. My will's a blade they can't defend. No fear, no chains, no end. Just heat and smoke until the end. I'm built from fire, burning higher. Can't be broken, can't retire. Every hit just feeds my flame. I don't run, I own the game. I'm built from fire. Yeah. I'm built from fire. The air is shaking. Fire in my breath. I hear the drums, they call my name. Every echo feeds the flame. My veins are lightning, my blood's alive. I was born to rise, to thrive. No more waiting, no more chains. Every heartbeat breaks the reins. I'm gonna break the heavens wide. Let the stars fall where I decide.
Да, спасибо, Русланчик. Давай, удачи тебе.
On the sky, feel the fire. I can't die. I'm the road.
tonight. The ground is trembling under my feet. I move with power, fierce and sweet. The light bends down, the dark gives way. Every breath's a war I slay. No more waiting, no more change. Every heartbeat breaks the rain. I'm gonna break the heavens wide. Let the stars fall where I decide. The storm is mine, I own the sky. Feel the fire, I can't die. I'm the roar, the spark, the fire. Yeah, I'll break the heavens tonight. Raise your fists, let the thunder scream. Every fall just fuels the dream. Through the smoke, through the flame, we rise again, we own the name. I'm gonna break the heavens wide, let the stars fall where I decide. The storm is mine, I own the sky. Feel unbreakable man. Every step's echo shadows in my way. Eyes like iron, no fear left to take. Every scar I carry tells the price I pay. I walk through the storm, I will not fade. The city whispers as it calls my name. Every move I make fuels the flame. I'm an unbreakable man.
Чуток не хватило добрать.
Standing tall through the storm, with fire in my blood and a heart reborn. Raise a glass with my brothers, let the night obey. No chains can hold me, I was built this way. Fading slow, my word is stone and my power shows. The weak may tremble, but they'll never take the throne I built on the risks I stake. The winds may shift, but I hold my line. Every scar I wear is a crown of mine. I'm an unbreakable man, standing tall through the storm, with fire in my blood and a heart reborn. Raise a glass with my brothers, let the night obey. No chains can hold me, I was built this way. Darkness falls, I'm the light they see, to burn its love forever in me. I'm an unbreakable man, standing tall through the storm, with fire in my blood and a heart reborn. Raise a glass with my brothers, let the night obey. No chains can hold me, I was built
built this way.
Вот так надо играть на бомбардировщике.
No chains, no fear. I was built this way.
А я сейчас посмотрю, есть ли оно у меня. А, у меня нету этой машины, я еще пока не качал ветку японцев, я как-то на них подзабил. На чем я могу тебе слетать? Просто что-то другое. На этой не летал. Знаю, довольно сложная машина в освоении из-за того, что картон. Но пока еще не дошел я до этой ветки, пока не качал.
Chain. Hey. Whiskey burns, but keeps me true. I've paid my dues, I've cut on through. Every test has fed my flame. Every loss became my gain.
Это есть, это говно есть. Сейчас после креветки на нем сюда. Благодарствую, ради вас стараюсь.
Chrome on my wrist, fire in my veins. Every loss I took just sharpened my chain. They said I'd fall, but I changed the game. Now they whisper low when they say my name. Pressure makes diamonds, I never fall. My story is called in black and gold. I'm built different, made of storm and steel. I don't chase the crowd, I make kings kneel. Through the fire, I rise, I stand. Unbreakable soul, I command this land.
Every scar I've earned is a badge I keep. Loyal to the grind, I don't lose sleep. Can't cage a beast that was born to run. I don't fear the dark, I become the gun. I'm built different, made of storm and steel. I don't chase the crown, I make kings kneel. Through the fire, I rise, I stand. Unbreakable soul, I command this land. From the dirt to the throne, my name won't fade. Every move I make, empire made. I'm built different, born to win. Power runs deeper than the skin. Stand your ground, heartbeat like a drum. Eyes locked on the line, where the restless come. They throw their shadows, try to break your glow, stealing your spine. Says you won't go slow. Breathe in the danger, taste the midnight air. Every step you take says you will stay. Stand your ground, let the thunder roll. Raise your voice, let them know your soul. Push back the night, make the city turn. When the wall comes close, you stand your ground. Words like hammers, lies like glass. Watch them crumble when you move past. Courage in your chest.
Не сильно у него косые пушки. Ты за креветку говоришь или за что? Если за креветку, то нет, не сильно косые пушки. Такие средненькие. Ну, есть похуже, но много.
Let the tension feed, turn every challenge into roaring speed. Stand your ground, let the thunder roll. Raise your voice, let them know your soul. Push back the night, make the city turn. When the world comes close, you stand your ground. Clench your jaw, let your shadow grow. Stand like a mountain, steady as snow. They'll test your limits, they'll call your name. Answer with fire, you're not the same. Stand your ground, let the thunder roll. Raise your voice, let them know your soul. Push back the night, make the city turn. When the world comes close, you stand your ground. No backing down, no running. Just stand.
Я горжусь вами, пилоты.
Добрейшего вечерочка. Добрейшего. Так, ты просил 215 сейчас.
Well, I'll road to redemption. Dark blues, deep maze.
215 специфичная машинка, не так все с ней просто.
No one calling. No one knew my name. Sky was black, hope was thin. Storm outside matched the war within. Whiskey lies and cold motel beds. Dreams like ghosts dancing in my head. But I ain't done, no, not just yet. Still got breath, still got death. I may be broke, but I won't bend. I'm taking that low road to redemption again. Mama said, son, the fire makes steel, but it burns you hollow before you heal. I've seen love fall like a cigarette spark, fade too quick and leave you in the dark. Ain't no savior knocking on my door, just my shadow curled up on the
Вооружение.
floor.
Вся суть в вооружении.
But I ain't done, I still stand tall, even with my back against the wall. Scars remind me where I've been. I'm taking that low road to redemption again. The night's long and the silence loud, but I walk on through that ghost town crowd. No choir sings, no angels
Здорово, здорово.
just me in the fight, I won't pretend. I may be rough, I may offend, but I'm taking that low road to redemption, my friend.
Да, все дело в этом. Пушки с танком стоят.
Cold ground
Надо уметь попадать с них. Не будешь попадать, как бы, ну, игры не будет.
feet. Black sky hanging low, hanging low. Wind cuts like a broken blade, and the night won't let me go. Cold ground, hold me down. Till the morning light forgets my name. Oh, smoke crawls slow through my breath.
Вот так вот. Да, уже давно. Я его еще в первый день получил. 215-го вся суть в пушках. Будешь попадать, будешь побеждать. Не будешь попадать, не будешь побеждать. Тут надо знать упреждение этих двух пушек. Как бы очень четко.
I don't wear no crown of gold, just rust and sweat and stories old. I've been knocked down where the shadows crawl, but I learned to rise even when I fall. I don't talk much, but I carry weight, the kind that silence can translate. I bleed like a man, don't need no disguise. Fire in my chest and truth in my eyes. I walk through the storm with dirt on my hands. Yeah, I break, but I bleed like a man. The road I chose is carved in bone. 1,000 nights I walked alone. Ain't no glory in the wounds I keep, just ghosts that talk when I try to sleep.
Короче, видите, это бесполезно. Ты стреляешь по защитнику. Вроде как снаряды должны в него влетать, а они не влетают. Такое тоже бывает. Вот 215. Да. Так и есть. Не для новичков. еще один самолет заказ, то будем заканчивать прямо сейчас.
like a
Какой
man.
хочешь.
Let the world take what it will. I'm standing on this hill with a voice full of gravel and a heart that won't sit still. I bleed like a man. Let the cold winds howl. I'll face the dark with a growl, not a scowl. Ain't made for mercy, but I still stand. Yeah, I break, but I bleed like a man. I don't run, I don't race. I let the world
Ташку.
keep losing
Давай,
pace.
Ташку.
Every wound I wear with pride. You can't kill what's already died. Got no chains, got no crew. Just these boots and the things I've been through. The wind don't shake me, the dark don't bite. I was born in the black, I don't need no light. I walk like a ghost, heavy but free, a shadow of the man they try to bury in me. Don't follow my trail if you wanna stay home.
Пушки, кстати, у новой же вот этой гошки, они отсюда стоят, из Ташки.
Every friend turned to smoke. Every promise just a joke. I learned to lead from behind.
Я его, кстати, так и не вывел специально.
Now I speak soft and they still
Ташку.
fear the name. I walk like a ghost, carved out of grit. Don't test my silence, that's where danger sits. I don't haunt, I don't howl, I just arrive, and the weed disavow. They thought I was done, but ashes don't rest. I came back colder, and I came back blessed. I walk like a ghost, king with no crown, but every throne shakes when I'm around.
А вот почему
No
он туда.
blade, no gun, no need to boast. I rule with stillness. I walk like a ghost. on my tongue. Every battle lost keeps my spirit young. The devil keeps
Крутится он, не крутится, Ташка вообще, в принципе.
I hear his song, but I walk my path.
Увы.
I still belong.
Он не спец, наоборот, стоит. Не до конца он работает.
Dragging me down.
То есть его в спеца вывести, будет довольно неплохая
I'm
машина.
still standing on the edge of town. Through the fire, through the cold, I'll keep walking this broken road.
Ну, то понятно. Но не всегда получается сейчас в этой игре, в рандоме, отыгрывать именно действительно ту роль, которая должна быть. Именно поэтому у него 4 тридцатки стоит. Согласен, есть.
Woke up face down in the blackened ground. Raining hard, not a soul around. Got a mouth full of blood, truth in my teeth. These demons don't knock, they just crawl underneath. I've begged the sky, I've cursed the stone, but the mud don't care, you're always alone. There's no mercy in the mud, no grace beneath your feet.
Да.
You either rise with the blood or drown where the cold winds meet. You can scream to the shadows, but they don't lift you up. Ain't no mercy in the mud, just a fire, and that's enough.
Зовут они не перезахватят, нечем.
I've been dragged by men with iron hearts. Watch my hope torn apart in parts. But I ain't built to break or bend.
Да ё-моё,
I'll crawl through hell and
сейчас
back.
отклонялся. Ну, в принципе,
Let the
победа.
rain keep pouring. Let the sky stay black. I don't run, I rise, and I never look back. No mercy in the mud, where the lost boys cry.
Интересно, так бывает, самолеты зависают.
Fire in your soul is the only thing that won't die. You can pray, you can lie, but the dirt don't care for love. Ain't no mercy in the mud, just grit and God above.
Короче, победа. Вот такая вот ташка. Надо выводить спеца, чтобы она вот прям заиграла. Ее надо выводить спеца. Просто следующий уровень, ну, как бы 183 стоит оставить из-за 4 тридцаток, да? А вот дальше следующая, которая идет, там 2 тридцатки, десятка. Там 2 тридцатки, она намного слабее, чем девятка, чем ташка 173. Поэтому такое себе. Плюс, ну, если кто возьмет себе гошку, вот вам, пожалуйста, так самая ташка, потому что от нее же стоят пушки. От ташки на Го 60 стоят пушки. Вот эта ташка. Сейчас вот я покажу. Вот эти 4 МК-108, да? И гошка. Вот он. Здесь они точно такие же самые, 4 МК-108. Они стоят с ташки. Но суть в чем? У ташки они стоят вот здесь, вот тут, вот тут. А у гошки они стоят в крыльях. Поэтому чуть более косые, чем у той же ташки. Ну, короче, господа, как-то так. Будем заканчивать стримчанский. Всем спасибо огроменное за то, что смотрели. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки. Комментируйте. Всех был рад видеть. Не, уже все, как бы мне надо просто по времени уже идти. В следующий раз. Найдешь, в следующий раз обязательно слетаю. Всем спасибо, всем хорошего настроения, хорошего времени суток. Всем до встречи, всем пока-пока.
Dust on my boots, blood in my sleeve. I ain't running, I just scream. For all the years I gave away, the empty hands and darker days, whiskey dreams and broken beers. Time don't care how a man feels, but I still breathe.